The stage is set.
I'm the master of the balls.
24 ordinary men and women are about to go head-to-head with the most extraordinary obstacle course ever assembled. Those brave enough must be prepared to endure breathtaking spills, spectacular tumbles, and catastrophic falls. Only the swiftest and fastest four will move on and compete in our final obstacle course, the biggest of them all, the Wipeout Zone, the final step in the journey to $50,000. The epic competition begins now to see who will emerge victorious and who will wipe out.
I am in trouble.
Hello, America, and welcome to Wipeout. I'm John Anderson, and standing next to me is John Henson.
And standing next to me is John Anderson.
Well said.
Thank you. I took a 12-month online course in TV hosting.
How long did that take you?
Just over 24 months.
Well, speaking of 24, today 24 ordinary Americans will try and conquer the most insane obstacle course ever constructed.
Yeah, and someone's walking away with $50,000, and it all starts with the Wipeout Qualifier. It's called a segue, Johnny.
You're brilliant. This week, we start with the spiked fenders.
Doctor not recommended.
Then on to a real knockout, it's the sucker punch. Sucker! Next, it's America's Sweethearts, the big ball.
Don't forget the overprotective motivator. That one not so sweet.
Following that, the trampoline hurdles. And finally, we have the zip line swing.
Yeah, how hard can that be? Now, of the 24 contestants, only those with the top 12 times will move past the qualifier and on to the next round.
All right, let's get to our first contestant of the day, who's with the third member of our Wipeout team, Jill Wagner.
Thanks, guys. I'm down here with Mark Saldana. Welcome to Wipeout, Mark.
Hey, 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 what's up, America? Sitting here, ready to roll.
All right, Mark, you're crazy. What's up with the soul patch? You got blue and blue. What's your favorite color?
Try to keep everything color coordinated so I don't look a fool.
No, Mark, you don't look a fool, but you do look like maybe you've been fooling around with a Smurf.
Looks like he's been eating a Smurf.
All right!
Mark tried not to look a fool on the course.
Oh, man, Mark throwing himself body and soul patch.
Now with a black and blue soul patch. He's approaching our first real obstacle, the spiked fenders.
Three Stooges war cry, and he's off.
Oh, what a hit, getting bounced backwards. And he's completely muddied up the soul patch.
Yeah, he'll be able to taste that Wipeout for days. It's a Wipeout flavor saver, John. Here.
It will be if you run across the top of the fenders to get to the platform, not go through them. Oh. Seriously, Johnny, the fender's playing Mark like an accordion.
Yeah, maybe his body will play a little more soul music over at the sucker punch.
Oh, a blast to the belly. He's down again.
John, that hit knocked the soul right out of our soul man. Out of sight, Daddy-O.
Yeah, actually, where is he? Oh, wait a minute. There he is.
Soul man Sandana coming up to the big balls. John, is there any chance he's going to make it across him?
Wouldn't bet my soul on this.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. I'm starting to think blue is in his natural hair color.
Mark, now up to our next obstacle. This is the trampoline hurdles.
And I think he just laid his eyes on them. Seriously, they popped out of his head.
Oh, the hurdles doing the popping now.
Look at those moves. He's the godfather of soul patches. Man, Papa's got a brand new back brace.
What perseverance, John. Mark's flopped his way across the hurdles. Now he has to take on the final obstacle, the zip line swing set.
I think he's still got the shakes from doing too many hurdles. Trampoline hurdle side effects may include involuntary shaking, big balls, constipation, bloating, mad cow disease, and halitosis.
Let's go, Mark!
Well, he better recover because he's got to use the zip line to make it onto the swing set. Then he has this giant leap to the finish platform. Otherwise, it is a slow and painful swim to the finish spot.
Soul man sizing it up, and he's off. Oh, sweet mother of sports cream.
Johnny, that is a 10-foot drop just from the zip line and then another 8 feet to the water. That's a backbreaking 18-foot drop. And a 1-foot drop to his knees, finishing right around the 4.5-minute mark.
Holy good grief.
Next at the top of the course is Valerie Barrera. Very special contestant, John.
I'll say. She can stand on one leg.
Yes, but let's go to Jill for another reason.
Now, I have a little something special to tell you. You are our 500th contestant here on Wipeout.
No way.
Yes way, yes!
Oh, that's so awesome. Really?
Yeah, but you didn't win anything, though. We just wanted to tell you that.
Jill, that is absolutely not true. Valerie wins a free trip to the big balls. Airfare, accommodations, and ambulance ride not included.
Let's go, Valerie!
Come on, 500, make us proud.
Woo!
Speech! Speech! it feel to be the 500th contestant?
I feel like I'm dying. That hurt.
Well, duh. Next at the top of the course is Mona Mahani. She's 24 years old, a photographer, and she...
500, baby, 500, woo! Yeah!
And she apparently thinks she's the 500th contestant.
We already did that, Mona. You're 501. Well, this is too embarrassing to watch, John.
Well, then let's move ahead to 20-year-old student David Farner, who says he has no tolerance for pain. And he's approaching the spike fenders. Not good.
Yeah. Welcome to Wipeout, David. Home of the world's most painful belly flop.
John, if he thought his belly hurt before, wait until the sucker punch gets his fists on him.
For a guy who doesn't like pain, he makes a great human punching bag. How much more can he take?
Tons of pain, no gain.
Oh, gross. Look at that, John. David eats it, and then he really eats it.
Well, don't worry, David. It's an all-you-can-wipe-out buffet. Our contestants eating it all over the course, John.
From those delicious blocks
Baby, yeah, let me go.
to those tasty spikes.
It's in my mouth.
A little mud to cleanse the palate.
Tastes like poo.
Time to eat some more.
John, our main course today is served up by Chef Big Balls, Snapper.
And to go with it, mashed couch potatoes over at the trampoline hurdles.
Break a bon appetit.
What's the zipline swing set serving for dessert?
Tear me in two.
Now to somebody who can feed an army. This is 42-year-old military mom Terry Lathrop.
Huh, sure doesn't look like a military mom. Still not seeing it.
All right, Terry, show me like how you send your kids to the room when they've done something bad. How do you do that? Are you like a little bit tougher on them?
Brock!
Get out of your room!
Brock!
Knock it off!
Have you ever stepped on a Lego barefoot?
It hurts!
Brock!
She scares me.
Oh, my kids better appreciate this.
Yeah, they better. Especially Brock! Whoa! A full flip, and she goes from military mom to one in the dirty dozen.
The money! The money!
Now approaching the trampoline hurdles, 20-year-old student Ty Holloway.
And she's got money on her mind, John. Literally. Oh, that's the money shot. Come on, Ty, show us the money.
Yeah, that's one way to shake your moneymaker right there.
The hurdle's going after Ty like she had a price on her head.
Curling on the ladder up to the zipline swing is Michael Chow, who
I love you, Jill!
loves Jill.
I'm doing this for you!
I love you too, Michael.
Hey, Jill, at least wait until the third
I
date.
heart you.
I heard you too.
Okay, beautiful moment. Can we move on and see some more wipeouts, please?
You like what you see?
Wow, not a cherub, Johnny. Grown man, just dropped his pants.
Yeah, that's love.
That's disturbing.
Jill!
Oh, good night, moon.
Jill, are there any respectable men left on this course?
Constantine Chorogariu.
That's me.
Now, Constantine, where are you from?
I'm from Transylvania.
Oh, really? What do you do?
I'm a blood banker.
Really?
I freeze and thaw extremely rare blood.
Keep it in your refrigerator?
I have
Looking at my neck.
you know, some guys are top guys, some are bottom guys. I'm a neck guy. I love beautiful, long necks.
Okay, wow. Back to you, John.
Constantine on the course. Sunlight obviously having an effect on him. Let's see if he can recover. Take on the big balls.
4 big balls, John. 4. Constantine made 1. 2 big balls, John.
Nice, boys. Not annoying at all. Constantine, now up to the trampoline hurdles.
1 hit, John. 2 hits.
Please, John, stop.
Ah, bats.
He's off the hurdles, and he is sucking up this course. At the zipline swing set, Constantine spreads his wings and flies. Oh, painful reversal. The swing sinking its teeth into Constantine.
I'd say Constantine and the swing are now blood brothers.
Finishing with a time of 4 minutes, 12 seconds, and looking a little pale, Constantine Chorogariu. I see you've got the garlic necklace to ward off the vampires. Nice.
What are you talking about? I thought it just went with my outfit. You know how I love to accessorize with food stuff.
Welcome back to Wipeout, where the qualifier is in full swing.
Well, then consider me a swinger.
Always have. Let's go down now to Jill Wagner, and she's standing by with our next contestant.
Okay, guys, I'm down here with Shannon Stotts. Welcome to Wipeout, Shannon.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Do you think you're gonna win Wipeout?
I know I'm going to win Wipeout because I always win.
So any competition that you've done, you've always won.
Every single competition I've done, I have won. Yes, it's true.
Well, that's going to do it for us, John. Please tune in next week. Until then, I'm John.
No. What are you doing?
Well, she said she's the winner.
No, she said she wins at everything. She hasn't won yet.
What's that now?
Shannon still has to take on the qualifier before she can advance. And first up, the spike fenders. Oh, Shannon takes one to the shin.
That was brutal.
That's not brutal. That's just a warm-up. Take two.
Oh, and spinning back into the mud.
Yeah, John, to the victor go the stills.
Well, winners never quit. Shannon's now at the sucker punch. Battle of the Titans, Johnny. Battle of the Titans.
That it is. And the winner is Hummel.
Big ball, big ball. Here we go.
Oh, Shannon using visualization techniques. Visualizing big balls. Really big red balls. Oh, wow.
I think she visualized a big fall. A really big fall.
There's the winning attitude, Johnny.
Yeah, it's the power of positive thinking, John, also known as denial. Let's see how she does on the hurdles.
No, I will not recommend sitting on top of the hurdle.
No, sir.
What a Wipeout.
Shannon at the zip line swing set. Will the winning streak continue? Oh,
Well, that was a streak.
I almost made it.
Yeah, that's the attitude, Shannon. You overachieved.
Oh my gosh.
the winner up to the winner's circle now.
That was awesome.
Really?
Wow.
More like,
Closer to number 9 at this point. Next up, Robert Martinez, and he's warming up his wrists.
Chilli Bean on the Wipeout Course, ready to blow it up!
you heard him, John. His name's Chilli Bean, and he's gonna blow it up.
I don't like where this is headed. Jill, interview at your own risk.
My nickname is Jilly Bean. How'd you get yours?
Well, I have the tendency to go ahead and pass gas.
Oh, I got my nickname from the Easter Bunny.
Well, Jill, maybe he got his from the Chili Bunny.
Chilli Bean up to the spiked fenders. Good breeze from behind.
Oh, Chili carnage. Yeah, I bet he's gonna blame that wipeout on his dog.
John, that yell is coming from 28-year-old mortgage broker Elisa Hernandez.
I hope she's faster at locking in rates than she is at approaching the big balls, John.
Oh, she better go. In the motivator.
Oh, man! The motivator going into the mortgage business and lending her one giant push.
Yeah, that is definitely a jumbo loan, Johnny. That's 39-year-old magician Anton Reniti.
Come on, baby!
Hey, nice outfit, buddy. I've always said that dressing like an 1800s barkeep is the best attire for the show. Oh, check it out! Anton landed the swing set. Come on, Magic Man.
Come on, Magic Man.
That's amazing. How did he know I just said that?
All right, John, he's up. This is it.
Let's go, Anton!
Here he goes.
Huh. What do you think the magic word is? Go. Now. Leap. Big balls?
Yeah. Say it again, John.
Big balls! Big balls!
Super slow-mo big ball. Well, John, Anton shouldn't feel so bad. That last step's been a doozy for everybody today. Oh!
Hey! Oh!
Let's go, Donovan!
Maybe 29-year-old Donovan Eberling has a shot. He's got talent, as Jill found out.
I was all-state choir, so it's kind of like saying I was in the minor leagues.
Choir boy.
Yeah, I was a choir boy.
All right, show me what you got. Go ahead.
No.
Voice of an angel, Johnny.
Let's see if he can fly through this. There he goes.
And he's on. Now all he needs is a little gift from the heavens above.
This looks like fun.
Oh, instead he took a shot down below. A little something in the key of ouch. Choir boy Donovan finishing with a painful time of 2 minutes, 51 seconds.
Now, what about a victory song?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I need to work out more.
Go sit down.
This looks like a job for an old guy.
Love the old guy. John, our last contestant is 58-year-old Terry Smith. This looks like a job for Jill.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a traffic officer for the city of Los Angeles.
So wait a minute. You give tickets?
I give tickets when you make me.
Do you have any friends, Terry?
Terry Smith going from hero to zero. Let's see how he handles the 4 big balls we've parked in his path.
Uh-oh, John. Could it be? Yep. He's motivated. He's motivated.
Hey, what? No one's ever survived the motivator attack. And Terry, the traffic cop, now going for the 3rd ball and the 4th. He's made it. Johnny's gone where no man's ever gone before. What kind of training are they doing for traffic cops these days?
I don't know. I think we're looking at one of those new robo-traffic cops.
They have those?
Yeah. And this one's getting the circuitry beat out of it.
Oh, finally down, John.
All right, the trampoline hurdle's not letting Terry double park and finally towing him over the edge.
But he's still on pace for a great time with one more obstacle to go.
Oh, a little slip there, but he's on. And John, I think only a robo-traffic cop can make this leap.
This meter has expired.
Well, Jill, Terry Smith still riding his own ticket to the top 12. With a time of 3:51, he'll be moving on to the next round.
Joining him will be our 500th contestant, Valerie Barrera, vampire Constantine Chorogariou, and military mom, Terry Lathrop.
Also advancing our soul man, Mark Saldana, choir boy, Donovan Eberling, and Shannon Stotts, the winner.
So these 12 are moving on, but remember, we clear the scores so they can start fresh in the new round.
Like fresh wipeouts. Welcome back to Wipeout. John, we eliminated 12 people from the competition on the qualifier, so go ahead, do the math for us.
12 people remain. Among them are our 500th contestant, Valerie Barrera, followed by our 501st contestant, Mona Mahani, and vampire Constantine Chorogariou.
Plus, robo-traffic cop Terry Smith, choir boy Donovan Eberling, and our military mom, Terry Lathrop.
Well, those 12 contestants have a mind-bogglingly difficult task ahead of them.
That would be the Gyros Sweeper.
Oh, not just the Gyros Sweeper. This is a truly special hybrid edition with distracting fingers.
Wow, contestants will stand on 10-foot-high pedestals while the Gyro Sweeper moves around and around. During the first pass, contestants will have to jump over the bar through the fingers to avoid being knocked into the water below.
But once I pull the magic lever, the gyro arm at the end of the sweeper will begin to gyrate in a circular motion. Then contestants will have to time it just right and decide whether to jump over or duck under the gyro arm, which is not even to mention the amazingly distracting fingers.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I'm gonna go with 6.
That's how many contestants move on, and the last person standing wins a $1,000 bonus.
But I think it's safe to say the real bonus here are the distracting fingers. Am I right?
Dare I say you are tingling with excitement about the distracting fingers.
Mama raised me right.
Let's get right down to it.
I can't stand up straight.
Valerie, our 500th contestant, having early trouble, but everybody else seems to be getting pretty comfortable on their pedestals.
Hey, does anyone want to see my butt?
Full moon and morning, contestants take warning. And I think that's our cue to get the sweeper underway.
Terry Lathrop, first in line. She handles that bar with military precision. Oh, Michael the Mooner, though, a little trouble with those fingers.
What did I tell you, Johnny? Those fingers are deadly, man. And Shannon the winner almost loses her balance.
Oh, our traffic cop gets tangled up and makes sure to come to a full and complete stop before wiping out.
Yeah, the sweeper cites Terry for parking in the non-loading zone and then gives him the boot.
One down!
Ooh, the 500th contestant struggling. Oh, more sloppy footwork and Craig is out. Goodness, Constantine the vampire bites it.
Yeah, he should have just turned himself into a bat and flown back up to his pedestal.
I bet he's grateful that's not holy water down there. John, with 9 contestants still standing, what do you say we turn on the gyro?
No, John. You can't rush the process.
Oh, Brittany Zubiotti. How could we forget Brittany?
Who's that now?
I stand corrected.
This bar's got my number.
Choir boy, not in harmony with our sweeper arm.
And the contestants continue to get the fingers.
Oh, Chilli bean almost blows it, but holds it in.
I'm hanging on a limb here.
All right, time to start the gyro.
You are a cruel man, John Anderson, but okay.
Oh, no. And now the contestants have to decide whether to go over or under the bar.
Oh, and Mooning Michael gets knocked off in a moonshot heard round the world.
Is that it? Am I one of the 6?
Wait a second. I count 7 standing.
Oh, boy. Somebody out there thinks they're moving on, and they're not. Oh, that's going to be sad and embarrassing.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Mona, number 501, and number 7. She might be the most unlucky contestant we've ever had. Who's going to tell her she didn't win?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Well, we finally have the 6 contestants advancing to the next round. But the competition to see who gets that $1,000 bonus, Johnny, that's going to pack plenty of drama here.
Oh, Chilli Bean gets the wind knocked out.
Oh, military mom makes a tactical error.
Chilli Bean's strategy backfires, and our sweeper arm lets one fly.
And military mom can't get out of the way of the sweeper's warpath. So that leaves us with 4 contestants still in the running for that extra grand.
Ooh, Mark the Soul Man lands on his soul patch, but stays in.
That was good.
The winner is still here. Well, duh.
Let's keep it going.
And miraculously, Valerie, our 500th contestant, still around despite several close calls.
Oh, but I guess the Soul Man just doesn't have her luck. The sweeper arm takes offense to Mark's ridiculous facial hair and sends him back to the avant-garde.
That was a little avant-garde.
Top 3, top 3. Not too shabby.
Yeah, Shannon had no doubt she'd be here. I mean, after all, she was going to win. Oh, the winner's out.
No, she's not, John. She's the winner of our Wipeout Sweeper Stakes. Grand prize, a Wipeout. Must be over 18 and very buoyant to enter.
Well, we're down to the final 2.
All right, man. I'm going to keep it going.
Me too.
Donovan the choir boy and Valerie, our 500th contestant, are the only 2 left in the running for that $1,000 bonus.
Oh, check that. Donovan cut down by the sweeper.
Yeah, choir boy gets in a little treble and becomes a member of our not-so-glee club.
V is for Valerie and victory. 500 wins the 500 times 2.
500th contestant, and she wins the sweeper. John, what are the odds?
Very long. Valerie moves on to the next round, along with choir boy Donovan Eberling, the winner, Shannon Stotts, Mark the Soul Man, Saldana, Chilli Bean, a.k.a. Robert Martinez, and our military mom, Terry Lathrop. Welcome back to Wipeout.
Or, as it will be known in the future, memorable falls of the 21st century.
In the previous round, the sweeper brushed away a half-dozen contestants, leaving us with our top 6.
Our 500th contestant, Valerie Barrera, choir boy Donovan Eberling, Chilli Bean Robert Martinez, military mom Terry Lathrop, soul man Mark Saldana, and the winner, Shannon Stotts, have all advanced, placing them one step closer to the $50,000 prize. But first, they'll have to make it past our slippery course.
Contestants handle this in 4 rounds. They start at the top of the slick slide. It's a quick, slick race to the bottom and right to branch in the face. Then it's a balancing act across the bouncy beam, all the while trying to avoid the 4 sweeper arms. First person to make it onto the spinner and stand on the center platform advances. The other 5 are going to go at it again, this time facing down the slippery wall with its treacherous spinning triangles. The winner advances, and then, of course, Sean, you know what happens to the rest of them. They'll do it again.
I want to see some wipeouts.
Have I ever let you down?
Nope.
Here's Jill.
All right, thanks, guys. Let's start it off with round 1.
Okay. And they're off down the slick slide like penguins on the ice cap. Soul Man takes a quick lead. He's going to try to avoid getting whacked by Branch in the face.
Oh, instead he gets kneed in the face by choir boy.
Choir boy nearing the bouncy beam. Beware the sweeper arm. Attempting to cross a bridge over troubled water.
Oh, choir boy is swept out to sea. Flat.
Here comes military mom. Oh, she dodges a bullet.
She gets swept away by some tropic thunder.
Now here's Miss 500. Takes her first one on the head.
Oh, and our 500th contestant joins the Misfortune 500.
Meanwhile, the winner, who incidentally won a blue ribbon for the balance beam in 2nd grade, out in front.
All right, guys, this is looking good for Shannon.
Meanwhile, here comes military mom as our winner loses her footing.
Yeah, she gives up some of her lead as military mom double times it around the corner, and it's now a foot race to the pedestals.
But John, take note of the choir boy. He's nearly across.
And the winner gonna take a shot at the spinner.
Yeah, she meant to do that.
And now it's military mom.
Oh, bidding a farewell to arms as choir boy warms up. He's on. Now here comes choir boy ascending the scales.
Looks like our choir boy might be singing.
And choir boy hits the high note. He is going to the wipeout zone, which means everybody else is going to compete again for...
I'm gonna win!
Yes, we get it, Shannon. You're the winner.
They're down the slick slide. And Soul Man jumps up and takes the sole lead through Branch in the face.
Followed closely by the winner in a deeply perplexing 2nd place.
Soul Man climbing the stairs to the slippery wall with spinning triangles.
And John, these triangles are strategically placed. Used correctly, and they could be helpful. Used incorrectly, they could be hurtful.
Next up, it's Chilli Bean. And he clears the room.
Now it's military mom who parachutes into hostile territory.
Jumps the enemy lines and...
Oh, look at that. John, you gotta love these spinning triangles.
Meanwhile, the winner, who incidentally also won a long jump competition in 1999, onto that 2nd triangle. Going to that next one. She's got it. And now the final leap. She's done it there. And she is off to the spinner.
Yeah, John, but our 500th contestant is in hot pursuit, and she makes it too.
Mark, Chilli, we have 2 ladies.
You know, he's right, John. So far in round 2, the fair sex has been dominant. As I was saying, these ladies have these beautiful, these strong, well, at least these truck drivers can swim.
All that blue language leaving time for Soul Man to catch up. If he can just make it.
Yeah, take your time, ladies.
And the winner takes another shot. And she's hanging on.
It's the winner, who, by the way, is a champion intramural padded obstacle climber in the offseason. She puts a check in the win column and moves on to the wipeout zone.
And she is cheering because everyone else gets to go again. And they are off again, arriving in a pile at the bottom of the slippery slide. Soul Man taking another quick lead through Branch in the face.
Now making his way out onto the bouncy beam. I think he's got it.
Soul Man takes one in the retina.
Well, they say the eyes are the windows to the soul, man.
And now it's Military Mom. Oh, incoming.
Oh, she's gonna get a Purple Heart for that one. Now it's Chilli Bean. Is there a methane to his madness? No.
Military Mom. Will she pass muster this time?
Yes, it's Military Mom reaching the other side.
Now it's Soul Man making his move across the bouncy beam.
Military Mom is across the pedestal. She's got the spinner in her crosshairs.
She's on.
No!
Now it's Soul Man across the pedestals.
Soul Man is on a mission from God. And he makes it onto the spinner as 500 moves into position.
Needs Velcro.
Yeah, 500 got 86th.
And we have a winner.
Soul Man taking round 3.
Good grief. And he passes on to a better place in the wipeout zone.
I hurt my shoulder.
Jill, what's going on down there?
All right, guys, heartbreaking news right now. Terry, our Military Mom, is not going to be coming back. She's hurt, so it's down to 2.
Oh, yeah, I hate to see collateral damage, Johnny.
So 2 people, 1 spot. Who's it gonna be?
Will number 500 be number 1? Or will Chilli Bean burst out from behind?
Miss 500 approaching the slippery wall with the spinning triangles. And she's got on that first triangle.
Now she's going for the second. Yeah, she's got it. She's moving on. Can she do it on her first attempt? She does it.
And she is off to the spinner. So here's Chilli Bean. Makes that first triangle, but looking a little backed up. Makes the jump.
Oh, Chilli Bean totally whips it.
And he leaves our 500th contestant with a 1 in a million shot.
She does it. She's on the spinner while Chilli Bean makes another run at it, but quickly runs out of gas, which is unusual for him.
500th contestant ripping up this course.
Yeah, she's blowing Chilli Bean away. She does it.
What are the odds that our 500th contestant would finish in the top 4? And joining her will be choir boy Donovan Eberling, the winner, Shannon Stotts, and Soul Man Mark Saldana. We are back here on Wipeout, and John, night has fallen, which means it's time for...
Bed.
No, the Wipeout Zone. Right, Wipeout Zone, made up of several stages, and this week it works like this.
Contestants are literally rocketed into the zone using our human catapult. Then it's a short swim over to the gears of doom, 3 rotating gears that contestants must navigate their way across. The slightest mistake in timing will drop them straight down into the icy water below.
Then onto the scary go-round, where contestants must jump onto the rotating platform, climb up the stairs, and make it through the curtain to the other side, where a trio of obstacles known as the gauntlet awaits.
First up, the piston punch, then our lovely gazebo turntable, and finally, the treacherous drop bridge to the finish platform, specially designed to drop out from under you at any moment. 4 contestants remain. The fastest time pockets the 50K.
Up first, Valerie Barrera, our 500th contestant. The odds that she would be here, astronomical, but she's done it, and let's see how.
Our 500th contestant, Valerie Barrera, celebrated her honorable place in Wipeout history all morning long.
Oh, it's so awesome.
She enhanced her legacy on the sweeper by winning the $1,000 bonus and continued to live up to her title on the slippery course by securing that 4th and final spot in the Wipeout zone.
Face of a champion right here. About to win.
Will our 500th contestant make history again tonight? Yellow lights, green means go, and launch nearly 4 stories into the air.
Beautiful entry into the zone. John, take a look at that again.
Valerie's arms waving, helping her to keep perpendicular with the water, splashing in feet first. John, it appears this is a woman who's been catapulted before. Quickly over to the gears of doom. Remember, John, if she wipes out here, she has the option to move on and take a time penalty.
But Valerie looking good here. Can she do it on the third?
Oh, no, the timing was off there, and she plunges into the water. She just hops off that second gear a touch early.
Yeah, she is back up. She came so close on her first attempt, she's opted to try it again instead of taking the time penalty. On to the second gear.
Thrown off again.
Penalty.
There you heard it, John. She's going to move on to the scary go-round, but there are no free passes on that obstacle.
Facing down the scary go-round, timing here so important. Valerie just runs straight into the water, John.
Yeah, she sure did. Take another look. She takes about 2 steps and jumps right into the water, completely missing the point of the scary go-round. You're supposed to cross it, not use it as a diving board.
Now darting to the center, excellently timed. She is on and she is up.
Now remember, it's very slippery and it goes round and round, which I believe has something to do with the name Scary Go Round. But she jumps and makes it through the curtain.
And now she is on to the last phase of the Wipeout Zone, the gauntlet.
What the hell?
That's the spirit.
And that's the 3 punching pistons. Oh, that backfired on her, John. Watch again on replay.
Yeah, she tries to duck it, but ends up losing her balance and going into the water.
She'll have to try this one for a second time then. This time blowing right past the piston, striding onto that gazebo turntable. Well done. But the clock isn't done. Now ticking up to 12 minutes.
And she moves on to the drop bridge, which she needs to cross successfully in order to jump to the finish platform. Remember, though, this bridge can drop out at any time.
No, and there it goes. Look at Valerie maintaining her balance to stay on the bridge. And now needs one last jump to the finish.
She leaps. Oh, can she hang on and pull herself up?
Wow, at this point, arm weary and all, crawling safely to the finish platform and rejoicing in the time to beat, 12 minutes, 50 seconds.
But will it hold up? We're going to find out, because up next, Mark Saldana. Let's take a look at how he got to the Wipeout Zone.
Soul man Mark Saldana took a beatnik beating from the qualifier today. Then found himself getting his soul patch shaved by the sweeper, but he came back like bell-bottoms on the slippery course, jive talking his way into the Wipeout Zone.
All right, Mark Saldana is ready to take his shot at the $50,000. Soul man getting pumped, and our leader, Valerie Barrera, looking on from the sideline.
There's the buzzer, and he is heaved through the night sky. Oh, Mark, face planting into the Wipeout Zone.
Check out the replay. The Soul Man soaring to the heavens, but over-rotating, ending up in a soul-crushing belly flop.
Wow, he is on to the gears of doom, moving at a pace somewhere between exhaustion and apprehension.
Yeah, but he is picking up pace nicely, and he is already onto the third gear. All he has to do is make this leap, and... John, is that the worm?
It is. I'm laughing a bit too, but I'm also impressed because he's already over at the scary go-round, John.
Yeah, look at those eyes, John. And he's on belly first. That's how he does it here tonight. Oh!
That was brutal! I'm not going to disagree. Look at this again, John. He's over and ouch. Double whammy. Oh! Back on. Quicker here. Not using the belly. Oh! Well, spoke too soon. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you can tell he's upset. Look at this. Belly first, butt down, right into the water.
But Mark hurries back at it, ducks. See, now, why didn't he just do that the first time?
I have no explanation. Looking pretty good time-wise. He has just under 5 minutes to make it to the end of the course. Atop the scary go-round now, making his way across the bar where he needs to leap through the curtain, and he does it.
Hey, and there are no chuckles from the peanut gallery now. Is Valerie Barrera starting to get nervous?
Oh, there's no way.
Something tells me she's not the only one who's nervous.
Mark, a nifty little stutter step through the pistons and right to the gazebo turntable.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. And the drop bridge is no laughing matter either. Remember, Valerie did this on her first attempt, John.
Yep, but once a contestant climbs on, it can drop at any time. When that starts to happen, got to move faster, hold on tight so he doesn't... Do that right there.
That was freaking sneaky!
Sorry, dude, but that's why it's called the drop bridge. Check it out. As soon as it moves, he loses his balance, and his weight carries him down into the water.
It was a long swim back, but he's ready to rerun the gauntlet. And again, perfect through the pistons. And Johnny, we've seen that expression on Mark's face before.
Yeah, Mark's been clowning all day, but it is time to get serious now, as he has less than 20 seconds if he wants to steal that lead from our 500th contestant.
Needing to dig deep onto the drop bridge again.
Valerie anxiously watching from the sideline. 50 grand on the line. Mark looks like he's got it. Oh, he doesn't make it, and we have to say so long to our soul man, Mark.
Welcome back to Wipeout. We are at the midpoint of the Wipeout zone. 2 contestants have made their runs to remain, John.
That's right. Currently leading is our 500th contestant, Valerie Barrera. Will she make history twice tonight?
Don't know yet, because the winner, Shannon Stotts, would like to prevent that, and so would this man, choir boy Donovan Eberling. Let's see how he sang his way into the zone.
Choir boy Donovan Eberling sang like an angel and fell like a stone on the qualifier this morning. The sweeper did not give him an encore, but it was on the slippery course where he hit his highest note, earning the very first spot in the Wipeout Zone quartet.
Donovan in the catapult, not a word, not a lyric, not a hum, Johnny.
Valerie watching with Jill on the sidelines, anxious to see if her lead will hold.
Donovan sent flying a near perfect entry. And he's on his way to the Gears of Doom as we view the replay.
Check it out, Johnny. Gets great distance, and I'll tell you, Donovan may sing like a bird, but he swims like a seal. He is already out of the water and onto the next obstacle.
Onto that first gear, good technique. Onto the second, and he should. Didn't want to do that there.
No, he didn't.
I'll take the penalty.
Looking like he's taking the time penalty. We'll take another look. Cannonball into the water. Round and round she goes. If he wipes out, nobody knows. He's onto the platform. He's got to move out of the way. Oh, he gets caught by the sweeper arm and knocked into the wall.
John, all the way around. Look at this again. Hit in the stomach and then carried for a ride.
Yeah, but again, John really capitalizing on his strength as a swimmer, minimizing his time in the water.
Donovan with plenty of time left on the clock, but as we've seen time and time again, any one obstacle can become a dream-ending nemesis.
Well, if Donovan has a nemesis in the zone tonight, it will not be the scary go-round. He is moving on.
Donovan with only the gauntlet left and with more than 7 minutes to make it to the finish.
Oh, the piston punch lands a haymaker. Wow, check out the replay. Let's see if our choir boy can shake off that low note.
But Donovan, again, spending very little time down in the water. He is quickly back up.
Past the 7-minute mark here, and just like that, he's past the turntable and onto the drop bridge.
Look at that face, a study in concentration. If he's a quick study in the drop bridge, he could surge into the lead.
Remember now, the drop bridge can fall at any point. He makes the leap. Choir boy pulling himself up, and Johnny, look at this. He crushes the previous mark and sets a new time to beat, 7 minutes, 32 seconds.
That could earn him some serious do-re-mi. With only one person between Donovan and the 50 grand, that's Shannon Stotts, the winner. Let's see how she got to the Wipeout zone.
I always win.
The winner, Shannon Stotts, applied her winning attitude to a very painful qualifier. And though her efforts were mighty, it was the sweeper who got the upper hand. But victory was hers once again on the slippery course, as she was the second person to make it across and into the Wipeout zone.
Yay!
Time to prove it once and for all for our winner.
Donovan looking a little scared, and can't say as I blame him. If the winner had me in her sights, I'd be nervous too. Look at that beautiful entry, Johnny. Already on the move. Take another look.
Yep, much like Donovan, she goes feet first into the water and then hustles over to the Gears of Doom. Oh, Johnny, that was timed exceptionally wrong.
Yeah, using her noggin there, and quite frankly, lucky she didn't leave it behind.
But once is enough. Shannon immediately opts for that time penalty. Anxious moments for Donovan as Shannon is quickly at the scary go-round.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
She takes a right into the water.
John mimics Donovan's wipeout almost to the last drop. Look again, Shannon's timing completely off, and that's really the essence of the obstacle, correctly timing that charge to the center.
All right, Shannon, back up. She moves, and gets on this time.
Still in good shape time-wise, and now would not be the time to forget about those winning ways.
She's moving slowly now. She doesn't want to get caught up in that curtain as she makes the leap to the platform.
Executed perfectly, and now it's on to the gauntlet.
You can quit now while you're still ahead.
Donovan playing some mind games with Shannon. Our winner too focused to be fazed by sideline shouts or the piston punch. Leaps for the platform. Shorted it a bit there, John. Got to pull herself up to get to the drop bridge, and she does it. But Johnny, that part's candy compared to the challenge ahead. The choir boy made it on his first attempt. Will Shannon have the same luck? The drop bridge can fall out from you at any time. There it goes.
Oh, and our winner loses her footing and goes into the water, and she has a long swim in front of her.
As we see it again, her right foot slips off, she loses her balance, and maybe her opportunity for $50,000. 30 seconds left to complete the entire gauntlet.
She needs to move quickly now, and if I know the winner, she is playing for pride at this point, and 50 grand.
You bet. She's onto the drop bridge. Still more than 20 seconds left on the clock. Just a few yards and a jump left.
The drop bridge coming down slowly this time, John. This should be easy.
Reaching for the finish platform. Now holding on 10 seconds. Will she pull herself up or will it all slip away?
Close to the 5-second mark. Can she do it? No! The winning streak ends.
In a thrilling finish, Donovan Eberlin, by a few feet and even fewer seconds, is your new Wipeout Champion.
All right.
Yeah! I'm glad Donovan has all that money because Jill is probably pressing charges after that.
Well, that's going to do it for us, America. Tune in next week when we will have 24 new contestants, all new obstacles, and plenty more wipeouts. Until then, I'm John Anderson.
And for our colleague Jill Wagner, I'm John Henson saying good night and big balls.
You like what you see?